тусовки, Adidas кроссовки. Три полоски, три полоски, три полоски.
Hi fellas, how are you today? Are you okay? I really hope so. Today we'll talk about the keylogger again. I made a video, my first one, 2 years ago about the keylogger, and now I'm giving you guys another one with some improvement, okay? And I have searched for keylogger lessons on the internet, and I'm pretty sure, fellas, this is the best keylogger tutorial you will find on YouTube. This is for you, so enjoy it. And remember, Paul, doing this with someone without his consent is crime, okay? It's just for knowledge, fellas, if you know what I mean. Knowledge is power. So let's open on terminal, and we're gonna create the virtual environment with the Python, and if you are here, of course you have Python installed on your machine. My version is 3.13, so Python means m venv. I'm creating the virtual environment to install the packages. Here is the venv. Now you type venv, you press tab to use the backslash configuration for the Windows. Today we are going to work with the Windows. Okay, script activate, and there is it. The venv, it's saying the virtual environment it's starting on this terminal. Now we press Ctrl Shift and P, Python select interpreter, and we select the venv we have created right now. Okay, clear pip list, and there's it. We have just the pip installed on the virtual environment. Let's create the file. I'm gonna call it key.py. Okay, call whatever you want, it doesn't matter. We need some libraries, let's install them. Okay, pip install pineput, from pineput dot keyboard import listener. We have installed and importing the library to communicate the keyboard with the Python, so it's gonna capture what you type here. Now we have to import regular expression, OS, and shoot you. Okay, it's looking alright for me, but if to you show it not installed, you just pip install regular expression, pip install OS, pip install shoot you. Okay, there is no problem. Clear. If you use the search bot, the type here to search, and press %appdata %, you will open a file like that. It's the file. We are going to save the text here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, file log os environ appdata plus 2 backslash and sys dot text. It's gonna be the our file where the type will be saving. Okay, so with the OS environment AP data, we don't need to know the username of the machine. Okay, we're gonna jump to this file, and in this case it's administrator, but if you change your machine name, and this name will be another one. So with the enviro AP data, we jump from here, so you don't need to know the name of the machine. Okay, that's good for us, and the file will be hiding where no one will search for. Now we are going to create the function of the keyboard. Okay, keyboard as key. We are going to create dot exe. Okay, so if we save the text without a buffer, it's gonna blink your window, and we don't know that. So I'm creating a list. I'm calling it buffer, so it's gonna be empty, and I need to call it inside the function, so I need to convert it to global buffer. Okay, I'm calling the list to take the type on the keyboard and save inside of there. You're gonna understand further on. Now I need to use the regular expression and make some configuration on the keyboard to delete something. It's to watch the system sys.docs.txt better. Okay, so I made the configuration from the keyboard, like you can pause and copy it if you want. Okay, what we are doing here, regular expression, like if we press delete, it's gonna save key delete, so I'm replacing just with the delete, and giving the function to key. So the space, I'm giving the space. The ask, it's null, out null, and something, it's null, up, down, etc. Okay, it's just to save the type a little better. So if you take a look on the key dot something you don't want here, you can add and treat it. Now if you are using a list, we need to save inside the list. Okay, so we call the buffer dot append and save the key inside the function. Now what we gonna do with the list? If len we are counting how type we have digit on the keyboard. Buffer, if it's more or equal 30, we are going to save. Then each 30 types, it's going to save on the what you have typed on the sys.list. Okay, then we're gonna save with open the file log. A it's to save the file without save inside, as L write. I'm giving the space the join and join the buffer. I'm joining the type and giving the null to make it properly, and we're gonna to hide the file. Okay, so it's gonna be hiding with the OS system f attrib plus h file log. If you type attrib plus h on the cmd with some file, it's gonna disappear on the screen because we are you are hiding it. So with the OS system we can do it with the Python, and after we save the 30 types on the keyboard, we need to make it null again. We gotta clean the buffer to start again, and in the end with listener on press keyboard the function as l.join. So this method it's saving the keyboard. So the Python is already working and saving the file on the sys.txt on the appdata file. Let's run it. I'm running. Let's type something like I need to type 30 to save one buffer. Then let's take it something like test. Okay, no matter where you're typing, it's gonna be saved there. Now copy the open the terminal, cd, and now if you want to watch what is inside, it's empty. Here it's the files. So what's occult? Dear a 2 points h, and there is the file sys.txt. And if you want to take a look what is inside, it's type sys.txt, and that's what I have pressed on the key.py. Another way, properties, hidden, apply. Okay, it's gonna hide in all the thing. We gotta wait on bit. Oh, it's hiding. Now we take back everything. So the sys.txt, it's visible now. There is it. Okay, deleting it from the terminal, it's more easy to watch. So now the stuff's it's getting better. That's why I have making this video. Now we are going to make a clone of the program, and we are going to save on the startup the file, which every time you start up the Windows, the everything inside the file will run either, and we're gonna convert this key.py to key.exe. Okay, so let's go to the clone the path, clone path, os path, join. I'm joining two types. I'm gonna to join the OS environment appdata. This file, this line, I'm saying the same thing of that. It's the same thing. I'm saying it there, but we gonna to go to the startup. So if you press Windows R and press here shell startup, you will open the file with everything. Here will start with the Windows. So we are here, appdata, it's here on the roaming, so we gotta take the rest, and we press R and we paste it here. We are saving all the traject in this case. Okay, that's it. The file, it's gonna be called key.exe. Destination file, where we're going to save it. OS path, join. I'm joining the clone path. I'm joining the clone path with the name of the file. Okay, now what I'm telling with the destination file, I'm saying all this with the key.exe. I'm saying that. Okay, so let's make a try except try, and now we are using the shoot to copy and make the clone the file to the clone path. I'm cloning the file to the path. That's awesome, man. Except I'm giving the exception, I will pass. If something goes wrong, it will pass. It won't clone, but the algorithm is run and save the sys.txt either. But it's gonna run, okay, believe me. Let's see if it's working. Startup file. I will run the program, type something A, and it's not saved. Oh, okay, it won't save because it's .exe. .py for while. We are going to edit it further on. Let's run again. There's it. The file has been cloned, and in first case, when you run the file, it's okay, and further on, if you turn off the windows and turn on another day, the key.py it's on the startup and it will run properly. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna hide the key.exe. How? Like we did before here, the same thing, but with one exception. OS system f attrib plus h. Now I'm giving it the destination file inside the cloud. Okay, why inside the cloud? Because we have space between the start menu and with the code, it's gonna call all the path one string, so the space won't be a problem. Okay, that's why. Let's run it again and see if the file is hiding. Okay, I can pause it already. Open the startup, copy, open this cmd, cd, dir a-ish. No, it's not here. What the fuck? Oh fuck, man. .py. Run again. Close. There's it. key.py hidden. See? It's not here. But if you do the hidden, apply and get it, there is the file. Del our program is almost ready. We now need to convert the .py to exe. Okay, don't matter where you will run this file, it's gonna be saved the sys.txt on the roaming, and the program will be cloned to the startup. You can run it on desktop or inside another file, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's awesome, man. And both the file, the sys and the key.exe will be hidden. Pretty hard to find out. I have started the video with this image F finger because it's gonna be our icon. Okay, open the terminal, pip install py installer, installing. Okay, now we are going to type the py installer -one file -windowed -icon, the image name ffinger.png, finger. In this case, I need to convert before I'm forget. There's the file. Have one program. You can download it either. It's called Confire. You make it here and drop here. There's the icon. Okay, it's very simple to use. Close. Now let's begin. Finger dot icon, and the key, the Python name, key.py. Enter. And there is it completely successfully. There is the file, the dist here, or keylogger.exe. View large icon. Now there's it. So nice. Let's run it on the desktop. Like I said, doesn't matter where you are going to run the file. It's with the 7 megabytes. Running. Let's type something. A test. Okay. Now you can see the file here. So let's see if it's hidden. And remove. There is the file, the clone. I'm gonna delete. With the task manager, there is the file running. I'm gonna kill it. Okay, let's open the roaming. The cmd cd type sys.txt. There is it. Test. Okay. Del sys.txt. I have removed it. There is no sys.txt anymore. Now let's get back to our folder. I'm getting the F finger and the icon inside the dict. Okay, now we are going to save on image, and when you open the image, the .exe will run, and the user won't be able to watch what's going on. So you select the exe with the png and add to archive. You're gonna call image.png.exe. Okay, you go to advanced sfx option, the setup. Now you're gonna run after the extraction the image first, ffinger.png, and after the key.exe. Now you run to modes, unpack, hide all. Now you go to the text and icon, load CFX icon, you take the icon. Now you update, extract and update the file, overwrite all the files. Now okay. There is the .har with the extension .exe. So what we can do here in the Windows, if you type file explorer options and open this, you can come to the view and select hidden extension for no diff types. Apply. Take a look. There is our .har with the name image.png. So I'm gonna open it. There is the image. It has been opened. Just that, nothing else on the screen. But if you type something, I have opened the file image.png. Let's see the files, the roaming. Let's go with the terminal. Type sys.txt. There is it. It's working, and the man who opened the image don't know the background it's running our keylogger, and even more. If we come to the startup, hide and apply and take it off. There is the clone. Okay fellas, there is it, our keylogger. It's awesome, man. You won't find this tutorial on the YouTube. I truly hope you have enjoyed this video. That's all for now.